Well, we're talking now to Ottumwa Fire Chief Tony Miller. And Tony, what can you tell us about this fire?
About 8 minutes after 12, Ottumwa Fire Department was dispatched to a fire down at El Grande Restaurant. When they arrived on scene, I arrived shortly after I was dispatched also. We arrived on scene, there was heavy black smoke coming out of the front of the building and out of both sides of the building. Our guys made an initial attack. The hydrant's literally right in front of the store. We did an initial attack. We were doing really, really well on it. We had to call in extra firefighters because it's such a big fire. Probably 2.5 hours into the fire, we had a really good knockdown on it, and then it got up into the attic, the third floor of the building, and then we were chasing the fire. Probably 2.5 hours into it, we had to go to a defensive mode because once it got into the upper floors, we were just chasing around from one spot to the other.
This is the type of fire where you've had to call in all personnel available?
We did not. We called in 11 guys. We called in one of the crews and then a couple guys off the other crew. So we did not. This was not an all call. It could have been, but it wasn't because the initial attack was we hit it pretty hard and we thought we was getting pretty close to having it knocked down, and then it kind of went haywire on us.
Tony, what's the hardest part in trying to fight a fire such as this?
Well, Mike, as you can see, we got the whole roof completely engulfed. Once a fire gets into the roof, it's pretty tough to get it to get it put out. Then
Going to be here for quite a while, sounds like.
We'll probably be here tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I know your radio station's right behind this building. We're thinking we might have to evacuate you guys just because, as you can see, the flames, luckily the flames are not going toward the businesses, it's going south toward the other end. So it's blowing across the Jefferson Street Bridge. The Jefferson Street Bridge will be closed indefinitely until we take care of business and get this thing taken care of.
What about power, electrical power? Is it going to be off in this area for a while? What's the situation there, do you know?
We had the power shut off probably an hour and a half ago, just because we knew this was going to be a fire. We knew we were going to be here a long time. Electric and water just don't mix well, so we had them come shut the power off to this building. There's a couple other buildings that have the power off also on Main Street.